Good afternoon, everyone. Here, as promised, is a step-by-step introduction as to how to install and set up Skype on your computer. This was a common request because people are using mediums like Skype to get in touch with friends and family, but some people don't know how to install it and have asked for some help. On the screen, shortly, I'm going to walk through every single step that you need to do to install Skype and get it working for you. This is being done on a Windows 10 computer, which is the most common available. However, if you have a Mac or an alternative operating system, these instructions will differ. So the first thing that you need to do is to download the Skype installer. So in your web browser of choice, I'm using Google Chrome. Go to www.skype.com. And after a few seconds, the website will open and you'll see a blue lozenge on the left-hand side marked Download Skype. Click this and you'll be presented with the download screen. If you are a mobile user, Skype for mobile is on the left hand side, and if you follow those links you'll be able to set it to download to your mobile device. However, we're trying to install it on a Windows computer, so we need to press Get Skype for Windows. Once you press this, the Skype installer will download into your Downloads folder. If you're using a modern web browser such as Chrome or Firefox, you can, however, just open it by, once the download has completed, clicking the Skype tab in the Downloads bar. On some computers, Skype has already been pre-installed. So if you have one of these computers, you do not need to follow these steps and instead just need to open Skype from the Start menu. When you're installing it from scratch, you might receive a message from the user account control, and yes, you do wish to allow changes to the device because you want Skype to install, and then you need to click the install button. You'll then need to wait for a few moments while Skype is installed. Once the Skype installation has been completed, you may have several different options. Firstly, if you have logged onto Windows using a Microsoft Live account, that is an account using an Outlook or Hotmail email address, your Skype may log in automatically. If it does, please skip the next few steps until I show you how to make a call. If, on the other hand, you are presented with a login screen, you have two options. Firstly, if you have a Microsoft email address, that is an Outlook or Hotmail email address, you can simply sign in using those details. So the same username and password as you would use for your email. If, on the other hand, you do not have an account, you press Create One. You will then need to put in either a phone number or, in my case, an email address, and I'm going to use t@mallard-days.com for this test, and put the email address in and click Next. You'll then need to create a password. I would suggest using at least one capital letter and number and punctuation mark, and you need to put in a first name and your surname, and obviously your date of birth, and for security reasons I am not going to put in a correct date of birth here because this account is going to be deleted the minute it is set up. You will then get an email to the email address you've used containing a password. This password will enable you to verify your account. Once you've put your password in, you may be presented with an automated check to verify you are a human being and not a bot. Please enter the letters that are written in the centre of the screen into the box below and press Next. Once this is completed, Skype will then log in. You do not need to choose a profile picture, so just press Skip on this screen. I would strongly recommend that you complete a call test and an audio test prior to using Skype. So to test your audio, press Test Audio, and you should be able to hear the audio from Skype. If you cannot, it probably means you have got the incorrect speakers or microphone selected. So you may need to change these before repeating the test. As you can now hear, the audio is working, and you can make a free test call to check the microphone, or instead just look at the coloured dots which will move to the sound of your voice. Press Continue to test your video camera. Again, you may need to select the source, and for me this will not work as I am also using the streaming software with the video camera. However, you should be able to see a picture of yourself in this video section. Once you're happy, click Continue and then OK, and you'll be presented with the Skype login screen. If your account was already created and you were logged in, obviously you will be presented with this screen straight away and can carry on. In order to make a call, you first need to find your contacts. To do this, use the search tool and type in a contact that you know is on Skype. So this is my work Skype account, and if you click it, you will see the person. You can then open a video conversation using the video call icon here, a telephone conversation using audio call here, or type a message in text using your keyboard at the bottom of the screen. So we're going to open an audio call. To do that, I press the audio call button. You will hear Skype ringing, and if your contact accepts the audio, you will be in touch. To finish the call, press End Call. You may then be presented with a rating for the quality of your call. You don't need to do this, and press Cancel. So hopefully that little step-by-step instructions has taught you how to install Skype on your computer. And obviously, if you have any more questions about this, just post a comment in the description of this video and I'll try and answer it as well as I can. I hope this has been helpful. Many thanks for watching, and I'll see you all with Tea with Richard tomorrow. Don't forget, after using your computer, please remember to wash your hands. Goodbye.